And welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. My name is Pete Melfi. With me is Troy Blevins. First and foremost, I want to remind you guys to download that 904 Now app. Hit the full screen button. If you're watching on your computer right now, drop us a share and, of course, comment below. I'm sure you guys have a lot to say, have your own thoughts on some of what we're talking about today. Troy, good morning, man. How are you?
Good morning. It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It's hump day. We're getting
hump
there,
day, man. We're halfway through the week.
We're getting there.
Yeah, man. I got to make sure we let everybody know that the morning show, sponsored by our friends at Old City Homes. Jerry and his team currently building 15 brand new houses, which include 2-bedroom, 2-bath houses, starting at $165. With interest rates as low as they are, it is the time to buy now. Call Jerry at 904-466-9505 for more information. Big shout out to our other sponsors as well, Primpin' Ain't Easy and Fidus Roofing. And big shout out, of course, to Bacon & Company and Clay this morning producing the morning show. We appreciate Dan and his team and Clay producing every single week the morning show here. Troy, I went to the scene of a double shooting last night.
Yeah, I saw, and I have a friend who lives in the Florida club. And it's just it's sad. It's a sad sad situation, and I appreciate you keeping us updated and on that.
It's and I actually just got an email from Chuck Mulligan, a press release from them just a few minutes ago. So I'll be able to update people a little more on this. But basically, the information that I was given last night, and then I'll give you the updates this morning, was that 2 people were shot in a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
There was no information really what the dispute was about, why this happened. And one of those people was transported to Flagler Hospital via ambulance. Another person was airlifted up to Memorial Hospital in Jacksonville. And one of those people, by the time I got home last night, had passed away.
Mm-hmm.
They had somebody that they were questioning at the time, and I believe it looks like that person was arrested, and that's what this update is about. There had been no official word on arrests until I just saw this email.
So they're fairly confident the person they were questioning last night
It looks like
is involved in some way.
Yeah, it looks like it. It just says attached is the charging affidavit and mugshot of the suspect from last night. So if there's a mugshot, obviously he went to the jail. They were doing some on-the-scene forensics processing. When I left the scene, they were searching a pond for evidence.
Mm-hmm.
There was some security video that he may have, or the suspect. I really don't know if it's a male. I'll have to check the mugshot. I haven't even had time to do that in this email yet. But that a person threw something into the lake.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they may have found something, but they will be. It says the on-scene forensic processing completed earlier this morning, although divers are expected to be back on station to continue searching the various ponds along the property for anything of evidentiary value. So they may believe they may be finding some more evidence of that in the pond out there. These were apparently teenagers. And that I don't think the police can actually confirm ages or really much information right now until they've finished a little more of the investigations. But there's a lot of rumors going around, and I haven't been able to confirm any of those, so I don't necessarily want to go out and say here's what people are saying. But everybody seemed to agree that they were teenagers, unfortunately. And so I'll check that email after the show and see about the mugshot and see what we can post about all that on the 904 Now. And
I don't even know if you'd be able to post it if they're under 18.
Well, if there's a mugshot, it's public record. So
okay.
I don't know that the shooter was, or the suspected shooter was, under the age of 18.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's something that I'll take a look at too. But that's pretty much all the information that we have now. I guess I started getting messages around 8 o'clock, and I appreciate the people that send me Facebook messages and send messages through the app, through the 904 Now app. When you see anything happen, and you can send me messages right through there, and that's the fastest way to let us know that something is going on. But I appreciate everybody who constantly does that when they see stuff going on, so that I can get down there and check it out and see what's happening. Unfortunately, man, you never like to pull up on scenes like that.
Yeah, my friend actually was not home, and I saw it, and I texted, and I was like, yeah, don't go home yet.
Yeah, because they weren't sure if the person that they were questioning was actually the shooter or what. So,
but it went on for several hours.
Yeah,
several hours. So
yeah, the big crime scene units were out there. I mean, the big police command center was out there, and they were out there for a while trying to piece everything together. And man, just a scary scene, man. Just kind of, puts things into perspective a little bit.
Yeah. But we'll give you more information.
Yeah, we'll definitely give you more information as it comes in, and as we start to get it, as it rolls in.
I'm sure we'll have more before Uncommon Ground later this afternoon too.
Yeah, yeah, probably, and that'll be up on the website and the Facebooks and the app and all that stuff. That's about all I have for news today, Troy. That's really it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've got some other stuff to get to. We've got some fun stuff to get to.
Yeah, let's get to the fun stuff.
yeah, for sure. But first, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor of the show, Fidus Roofing, 904-355-ROOF, for all your roofing needs, and pavers too. They do great paver work as well. 904-355-ROOF. Outstanding people of the day, Troy. It is Wednesday. You and I were just watching a video here just a few seconds before the show came on. This is something I would never do. One, I'm not a fan of heights.
Mm-hmm.
I have skydived before, and that was freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't see me trimming trees, and not like 200-foot tall palm trees. I mean, we're watching a video of a tree trimmer.
It's in California.
It's in California, and I guess how they do it is they bend these trees down and kind of tether them to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So that the guy's not so far off the ground while he's cutting these trees, or maybe there's a process. I don't know why they do this, but as he's cutting the palm fronds, one of them was apparently attached to the ground. So he cuts this palm frond off, and just the whole palm tree goes flying.
It was like a big
the air.
Slingshot.
Yeah,
and hopefully obviously he was attached.
Yeah,
and it just is like.
Well, he was holding on for dear life as this thing's just like swaying back and forth probably 7 times. Just huge, like probably
it was like a
50 or 100-foot swings from side to side. I mean,
it was a bungee jump you were not expecting.
No. But man, he takes the cake. He takes the award. I'm going to give him the freaking Patron Saint Award too, I think. I think he's taking it all home today.
Patron Saint of shit Troy and Pete's not going to do.
That's right. That's exactly right. And 90% of humans on the planet as well, I think. Let me give you the question of the day, Troy.
Mm-hmm.
My question of the day today is, what food combination do you eat that makes other people cringe? Or just a food in general, or a food in general, or a condiment combination?
A lot of people don't like liver and onions. I like liver and
onions. Oh,
yeah.
That's a big one.
I like peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Who doesn't like that?
I love peanut butter and banana
Who doesn't
sandwiches.
like that? That is an awesome sandwich. It's the best way to eat peanut butter, in my opinion.
So I'd probably say liver and onions is the one that people really can't stand.
Yeah.
But I'm a pretty adventurous eater. Like if someone says, "Hey, try this," I would like, "Oh, okay." If I don't like it, I would like, "I don't like it," or I'm not a guy that goes, "Ew, it's green."
Yeah, that would be me.
Yeah,
that would be. Oh, it's healthy. No.
Yeah, so I'd say probably the ones that I get the most. That look is probably the liver and onions.
Liver and onions. Yeah, I get that. I want to give you that look just for you saying it.
Yeah, some people don't like certain cabbage, the way cabbage is made, and I love cabbage. So.
Not a fan either.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I'm a pretty adventurous eater. But I would say the grossest thing I've ever eaten in the entire world was jellyfish.
What?
I ate jellyfish when I was in Hong Kong, and it was like little strands of like gristle, and I swear, as you chewed on it, it felt like it multiplied in your mouth, and it was like, and the way it works in China is the person who's the highest ranking person at the table has to eat first, and then the next person,
Okay.
and the person I was with was the highest ranking. I was the second highest ranking because they were selling us stuff.
Okay.
So we had to finish it so everyone else could eat because all the food goes in the middle of the table.
Okay.
You share
all right.
everything.
All right. Gotcha.
And it was a pretty unique experience because it was like being on Fear Factor, I swear.
I bet.
I mean,
Jellyfish? Are you afraid there's going to be any poison in there? Like, are you afraid you're going to get really sick off of jellyfish? I'd be afraid
that
about
really didn't cross my mind, Pete.
Well,
so.
okay.
But
well,
I mean, when I was in Africa, I ate like, worms and, different stuff like that. That was like a part of the culture too.
Okay.
So, but the jellyfish was the worst. I mean, and I've eaten worms and I've eaten
you won't
some
catch
pretty
me
gross
doing
stuff.
jellyfish.
So,
Not doing jellyfish, man. Jeez, that makes mine look really, really tame.
so what's
Troy.
yours?
Mine.
I probably like what you're.
I don't even want
to
to say now. First off, I get a lot of people who cringe and question me when I put mustard and mayonnaise on a chicken sandwich.
Mustard and mayonnaise.
Mustard and mayonnaise.
Yeah, I like both.
What's the normal combination though? What do people normally
I
put?
think
Just
they
mayonnaise?
Just put mayonnaise on it.
Okay, well, then no, you got to have the mustard there too,
Yeah,
man.
I think they just put. But, I mean,
Um,
that's not gross.
Or straight feta cheese. Straight feta cheese.
Feta cheese.
I think feta cheese is pretty damn good, but people tell me all the time how can you just eat that plain? But I just feel stupid for writing those down after your answer was jellyfish.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's pretty gross.
Thanks for taking all the wind out of my sails on the gross
Your
fruit
feta
question.
cheese is not that strange.
Yeah, other people eat just straight feta cheese?
I think so.
Just straight feta cheese.
Just like it's cottage cheese.
My mom used to, when I was in school, I would literally ask my mom to make me nothing but feta cheese sandwiches.
Okay,
Feta
that's
cheese
a
on
little
bread
weird. That's a little weird.
with maybe sprouts.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was it.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that being just
All right. All right.
'Cause feta
I
cheese
thought it
needs
was
something
weird.
else
I knew
with
I
it.
was weird, damn it.
And yeah, feta cheese is kind of like tofu. It needs something else with it to make it actually have pretty good flavor. In my opinion.
Way better flavor than tofu.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
tofu's like eating a sock.
It's terrible.
Sorry. And I have a lot of friends that are vegans and stuff, and they
Yeah.
go,
Yeah,
"Oh,
me too.
I would have
Me
a good
too.
tofu salad.
Yeah.
Okay, just eat twigs.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, you got to season tofu. I don't like a food that that can be made to taste like any other food in the world.
Yeah.
I don't trust it.
Yeah. If it absorbs the other flavor,
Right.
it's like the superhero of foods or something. It's like,
Maybe.
it's
Maybe
just
that's the way to
I
look
don't-
at it.
Yeah. It's not for me.
No.
I'll just go ahead and eat that food.
Yeah.
If it's absorbing the other, I'll just eat that food. There's no reason to throw the tofu in.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you like spicy stuff?
Yeah, jalapenos. I like spicy stuff. I like
Okay,
spicy
alright.
sauces and
Because I made a good
buffalo wings.
I made daddle chili last night.
Daddle peppers. I love daddle anything, man.
Yeah, I mean-
daddle chili, you said?
Yeah, I made a good daddle chili.
Damn it, man.
I'll bring you in some
That
daddle
sounds
chili
solid. Yeah, please.
today. And you can
Um,
put feta cheese on top of it.
I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do that, man. I'll go for the chili cheese, or I'll do regular people cheese on the chili.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What do we got for Stoidum stat, Troy?
Okay. The Stoidum stat of the day. I actually have two. I have one that is very important in our history.
Yeah.
And on this day in 2001, October 7th, we've been at war with Afghanistan ever since this day. So 2001 to today, we've been at war with Afghanistan. That's when the war on terror started.
That's insane.
And I mean, is there any scarier name for a war
No.
than the war on terror?
Yeah. No.
I mean, and on a lighter note, on this day in 2003, the governor took office.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
governor took office. It seems like it was just yesterday, but it's like
No, it seems like it was a really long time ago. I was
Really?
thinking pre 9/11. Actually, I was like 2003. Really?
Yeah,
I thought it was
2003.
before that.
he was still making movies in the 90s.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I guess he's still making movies now.
Yeah,
they,
a little
they're
bit.
they're on Terminator 47 or some
Yeah,
crap
yeah.
now. But I mean, it was just kind of scary. It was like I remember us bombing Afghanistan, And that to me seems like it was just yesterday, and it was
Yeah.
you know, my kids have been alive pretty much the whole time we've been at war.
Yeah.
And a lot of people out there have.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah.
One thing I want to know is how does a robot age? Why
Mhm.
does the Terminator look old in the latest movie?
Yeah.
Robots don't age. What are they doing?
Well, you know, maybe he didn't get his update.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Robots can get viruses too.
I just hope they explain that. That's all.
Robots
I need
can
to
get
watch.
viruses.
Yeah, but they shouldn't age.
Mhm.
There's no need for a robot to age.
Mhm.
All right.
Your car ages.
But it doesn't get wrinkles.
Depends what you hit.
Well, you know what? That's a good point. And I guess the Terminator probably been hit in the face
He's
a
been hit
whole
a
lot
lot
over the course of his robotic life.
He's been hit a lot.
And we'll just say the hair got sun bleached. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you know, your paint fades on your car.
Yep.
So
All right. All right.
I'm defending the Terminator. This
Right.
is where
A fake thing.
This is where we went on Wednesday.
This was how much we had to talk
and put
about.
feta cheese on your sandwich. So
And have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later.
bye-bye.